Hello, Robbie Wong here. We've got a deck thoughts for this mono green ramp. I lost a card somewhere when I was clicking it, but I'm not going to take the time to dig it up. So the deck win rate, if you put a lot of investment in that, we played 8 matches. We lost 2 due to some audio, but we only won 2 of those matches. And the wish board, while it's really neat to say, oh, I get these cards game 1, the format isn't really at a place where your sideboard is going to totally slam dunk your opponent, so having access to that is sometimes, or most of the time, wasn't worth losing those sideboard slots to games 2 and 3. These Titans never really came out to play. We usually died in the middle because we don't have a sweeper. The Bant ramp, the Sultai ramp, they have Extinction Event, Ritual of Soot, Shatter the Sky, Wrath of God. These different spells help catch you up if your opponent has heavily invested in the early game, and we're just ramping. And if and there were a bunch of times where we were just sort of sitting there top decking, hoping to draw one of these, and it didn't happen. So I think that this deck needs a higher skill level than I currently possess, or new tools, or you are a luckier person than I was, because this deck felt very, very chore-like to play and to get through. I think if you're working on this, you need to resolve this question of what early game ramp help gets you there. Each of these cards has different strengths and weaknesses. Like Arboreal Grazer is great if you have extra lands, and it's not so hot whenever you're top decking, but it is good against aggro because it has 3 toughness and can come down turn 1. Llanowar Elves is pretty good ramp, but then it also dies whenever you sweep the board, or they sweep the board, and so you lose your investment. Explore, like Arboreal Grazer, needs more lands in hand in order to be effective. And Mindstone is good, can even draw a card, but then if they blow up your artifact, then it's not there. So you want to resolve this. We sort of have a coward split going on between the Elf, Grazer, Explore cards. But honestly, even though there were differences in the games that we played, it didn't really come up. Not that 8 games is enough to know, but just based off of that little slice, not really interested. Again, unless you are more skilled or luckier, both which could be you. Anyhow, that's going to wrap it up for this deck. We're going to delete this out of our deck library to make room for others. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.